feel like I could. No one knows what he can do until he tries.
This is Duo.
Hey yo, listen.
Broadcasting from Manhattan, Kansas. Duo.com.
Just what makes that little old ant think he'll move that rubber tree plant? Anyone knows an ant can't move a rubber tree plant, but he's got high hopes. He's got high hopes. He's got high apple pie in the sky hopes. So anytime you're getting low, instead of letting go, just remember that ant. Oops, there goes another rubber tree plant.
Howdy, hey everybody, and welcome to another glorious episode of High Hopes, the self-improvement show that your family wouldn't suggest. As always, I am your host, Cameron, alongside the ever-so-diabolical Katrina. How the hell are you?
I'm here.
That's true. That is very true. You are, in fact, here.
You're welcome.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Also in the bedroom studio today, with less bed on video than ever before, Allison, who is getting head scratches right now by Katrina.
Oof.
Woof. Thanks, Allison. Thanks for being part of the show. Harper is downstairs chewing on a bone, which is like my everyday life.
Ta-da. Success.
Success. Look at you. There are girls out there that have been like, she would never come to me. Oh, look
she
at
didn't
you.
run away today.
That is very
kind of a
true.
big deal.
That is very true. It's you take the victories where you can. So today on the show, we've got a lot going on. I went to Planet Comic-Con over the weekend, which was ever so great. I got a lightsaber.
Oh, that's nice though.
It is, isn't it? Here it is.
Oh.
It's my fancy lightsaber. It's too big to...
Aren't those like $1,000?
No, they can be, though.
Okay, well, my cousin bought two $1,000 a piece.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Where'd you
He's
get
one
it
of
from? Do
those.
you know?
I couldn't tell
There are
you.
like two major companies. But this comes from Ultra Sabers. Mine was $105, but I got it for practically for free because I was going to...
Free?
Yeah, I was going to go get a comic book graded. I got several comic books graded, but one of the ones that I was going to get graded, some guy was also getting comic books graded. He saw one that I had and said, I will give you $100 for that right now. And I already knew the value of it, and it's about at $100. So
Break even.
yeah, so I was like, all right, cool. Here's the comic book. Give me $100, and I went and bought a lightsaber.
Sounds like a fair trade.
Yeah, not
I
bad
like
at all.
that.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd take the lightsaber over a comic book anyway.
Yeah, so I mean, I've got a couple other comic books that are going to get graded. Descender #1, which is that's a comic book that like the larger world will never know about until the movie comes out. There's going to be a Descender movie from Image Comics, which I'm pretty stoked about. And then I have what's the other book? I think the other book is like an old Spider-Man book that I'm getting graded. I should know. You would think I would know, but oh yeah, it's a Craven's Last Hunt. It is a Spider-Man book. It's from the '80s, and it's pretty dope. It's mostly dope because the artist for it signed the book, but because he signed it back in the '90s, it doesn't count as a verified signature by the CGC, which is the grading company,
Why?
because they have to see it actually get signed by him.
Oh. Okay.
Otherwise, it's just some dude wrote on it.
No, you don't know. That's just scribbles.
Yeah, so I'm getting a purple labeled CGC graded comic book. Like you see those ones over there, they're blue.
Yes.
This one will be purple instead of the yellow of verified signature series. This is a non-verified signature series comic book. But I'm still hoping for at least like a 7.0 or higher, but we'll see.
I hope so.
But anyways, we'll talk about comic book nerd stuff much
I'm
later.
over it.
Katrina's got something that she wants to talk about, a rant a little later. It says sick, not sick enough, which is going to be interesting.
Life.
Yeah, right. And then later in the episode, we're going to talk about how to handle love, work, and life as an adult. Which I'll tell you right now, I think
You do not do.
I don't do, no. But I was going to say that Katrina does this better than I. I probably only like do one well.
That's what I was gonna say. You don't even. You maybe even do 2 on that page.
Yeah.
So.
And that's pretty intense. That's a big conversation. But we're going to talk about a lot of shenanigans before we get to the meat and potatoes.
That
Taters.
sounds good right now.
Both of
Talk
us.
about food,
Yeah, I was
that's
gonna
not
say
fair.
neither one of us is eating right now. So like we're just drinking margaritas.
Which I appreciate, by the way.
No problem.
I don't know if I truly
Here to
thank
help.
you.
Jose Cuervo's on our side.
It's really bad for us to take a drink at the same time. That was not okay.
No, it's totally okay.
I don't feel like.
The viewing audience enjoyed it.
Sure. Well,
Thanks for
cheers to
watching.
you.
By the way, we've had 2 people watching the not live stream since like 4 o'clock this afternoon. I keep checking and they're just sitting there waiting. So it's like they know that the show doesn't start till now.
But the last time I was here 2 weeks ago, I wasn't feeling well, and so I came at like
Right.
4 o'clock.
Right.
So I mean, and I'm sorry, I'm not very consistent with my times because today I'm late, and we're late because of it.
Yeah. Rabble. Anyways, by the way, if you want to follow the episode in between the episodes, which I've been posting a lot more videos lately, follow me on
I
Twitter.
almost felt left out. I was like, what is he doing?
Right?
I missed 1 week.
Follow me on Twitter at @Wolf1. That's WOHLF, the number 1. Also, make sure to hit up the Duo shop because that is popping right now. Thank you to everybody who's bought a t-shirt, become part of the fan club, or gotten a coffee mug. My coffee mugs have not gotten here because I have not purchased them.
I was going to say, well, where are they?
But eventually we'll get them, and they'll be here on the table so we can drink alcohol out of them.
I like this. I approve.
So that'll happen sooner than
I need
later.
to get one of my own, actually.
Yeah, they're pretty sweet mugs. Like,
Not gonna lie.
Amaretto is a big fan of them. She drinks out of hers all the time. Last episode,
Did she send you lots of snaps with them?
Oh, yeah. Last time I brought her up, though, I need to apologize. I called her Armadillo, and she was like, my name is Amaretto. And I said, okay, Amaretto. But Armadillo's pretty funny. Codename
I'm not gonna lie,
Armadillo.
I appreciate that one too. It's
Yeah,
equally.
It's
as
equally
great.
funny. Which is great. I'm so glad that we have a new code name, past Latina lover, that we can go codename Amaretto
I
Or-
Armadillo.
Armadillo. Armadillo's pretty good too. Let's combine the two.
Whatever.
Codename Armadillo.
It's not as appropriate to drink though.
No.
Not gonna be as delicious.
No, don't drink Armadillo.
Drink
Armadillos.
Amaretto.
Armadillos, they carry leprosy. Did you know that?
No, I did not.
Yeah, they do that. Don't let them bite you.
That's a random. How do you know that?
Because I used to work in an area that had lots of armadillos.
Oh yeah, you and your Ranger Scouts.
Ranger Scouts. We'll let that one go. But any good music or movies lately?
I do have a topic for why do we watch that for you to look into.
This is great because I had a new episode of Why Do We Watch That come out Saturday.
I know. I almost thought you were posting about High Hopes, and I was like, that bastard left me out. And then I was like, oh wait, no. So the BFG, I watched that several weeks ago.
I keep looking at it. Is it Why Do We Watch That worthy?
Yes.
It's not good.
Yes.
Fantastic.
And yet I watched the entire
Fantastic.
thing. And
I
like
can't
at the very
wait.
end, like the last 15 minutes, I'm like, oh, well, I guess that was worth it.
Good.
It was not great. Secret Life of Pets is officially on Netflix.
I love that. Yeah.
It was great.
I
watched
watched
it last night.
Yep. No, that's a good movie for sure.
And my last and my favorite was I finally got to see Beauty and the Beast. I don't know if I got to tell you that,
Yeah.
but I finally got to see Beauty and the
I
Beast.
think I'm starting to stand all alone. Fuck that.
It was so great. Like, it was so close to the original, but yet it was new and different that it was perfect.
Right. Well, you're dealing with a new generation separated by 50 years at this point. Like the original Beauty and the Beast, wasn't that like the 60s or something? I forget which.
We'll go with that.
So many Disney movies were like in the 40s and in the 90s. It's just like, wait, which generation were they?
I would assume this one's in the 90s. But
I don't think it was.
I mean, it's probably, we'll split the difference and go like 70s.
70s. It was 70s movies. You heard it here on High Hopes. Beauty and the Beast came out in 1972.
No, but I really like that if you look at the original story, there's a piece that they put in the actual original storybook in the movie.
Fancy
Fun
that.
fact.
Fun fact.
Yeah, those are my movies. What about you?
Movie-wise, I watched the second Star Wars trilogy because I had just finished Attack of the Clone Wars.
Took me a minute. I don't watch them, but I know the separation.
Yes, I watched the Clone Wars cartoon series recently, and that explains the gap between 2 and 3.
Sure.
It's basically like they say the Clone Wars is coming, and then the third movie comes out and it's like the Clone Wars is almost over, and it's like, well, what happened in the Clone Wars? And so they did this cartoon to explain it all, and it was very good. But it's a long watch.
Quality time.
Yes, and I was excited to watch more Star Wars because I got the lightsaber. I almost thought about holding it and just being like vroom, vroom, while watching the movie. But I was like, no, I'm not that big of a toddler. But I wanted to.
Toddler, are you sure?
I wanted to do it the entire time, but I did not. Yeah.
I wished I could have been here to videotape you doing that. We might have to do that later.
Yeah, just let me sit downstairs rewatch the third movie while I hold my lightsaber.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Or not the movie and just watch you play with
Yeah, okay, sweet. I'll swing it around for you. I say that to a lot of girls. I also watched the ABCs of Death, which the ABCs of Death
talked about that.
is it was a rewatch. I watched it actually with Amaretto. Yeah, today's the episode of Stuttering. And with that in mind, I have something to share with you.
Okay.
We did talk about that on the last show, didn't we?
Bastard.
I also have this one. Those sound so good, it's crazy. It's almost like I just re-recorded them.
We do talk about that on the last show, didn't we?
And one more time.
You could probably get your own.
Oh, there are plenty throughout the latest episodes of High Hopes. Yeah.
I have no doubt you could make your own.
I could, but those are classics.
Sure.
It's hard not to get rid of those.
I mean, sure.
Oh, thank you, Seth, for reminding me about this. Anyways,
You're going to die.
Yay, murder. But anyways, I watched the ABCs of Death, which is a cool movie because what it is there are 26 different directors and writers from across the globe, and they each get a letter, and they have to make a short film based on their letter, preferably a scary one. Not all of them are so scary. Basically, every Asian one involved sex in some way, like really disgusting sex.
They invented the Kama Sutra, so, I mean, why would you expect anything else?
Kama Sutra isn't gross, though.
No, but it's sexual, so of course people probably died when they were first inventing them.
I would love to figure that one out, but we'll dive into that later, maybe. Music-wise, I have been listening to Go-Go Bordello, the Beastie Boys, and Black Veil Brides because I was feeling emo, I guess.
Good times.
Yeah. Oh, well, the other two aren't emo, but the last one is.
I'm saying I only know one of those
Beastie
bands.
Boys?
Yes, of course.
Yeah.
You know me so well.
Go-Go Bordello is a Ukrainian gypsy who sings. He plays on the Buzz every once in a while. It's pretty rare, though.
I don't know.
He's a gypsy. He doesn't use social media, stuff like that. So it's kind of hard to get, stuff out.
That's interesting.
He probably does. I'm saying that about him.
No,
Anyways, anything new in the music world for you?
No, I mean, I've said it before, but middle finger really sticks with me.
Yeah, you like Missy O?
I still love it.
Yep.
It's my fave.
People still like it. A lot of people have love-hate with Missy O. Just that one song.
But see, I don't know of any of the other
Exactly.
songs.
I think they're going to be a one-hit wonder for sure.
That sucks.
Because, if they were good and big, we would have already heard another song by now.
How long have they been? Well, I mean, how long have
Missy O's been on the air. I mean, we're at least going on 2-3 months now. A new song would have come out by now that if it was a hit. But anyways, yeah. So that's the meat and potatoes of that. I'm gonna say that a lot
Please
tonight.
Stop. This is not okay. But
I'm gonna start saying other things. That's the enchiladas of that.
Enchiladas.
Yeah, I'm gonna do everything.
No, it's okay. I don't like enchiladas. You can have this.
Perfect.
I did have tacos twice on Saturday. Though.
Oh, taco, burrito.
And I have chicken, bacon wrapped jalapeno poppers at home. Mark is making.
Nice.
So
Way to go, Mark.
Yeah, jalapeno popper wrapped in chicken, wrapped in bacon.
Sweet.
That's what it is.
Party. I like that.
So.
Team Fatty all the way.
I
I approve. So let's we got some news. News. Katrina, you want to share the news?
How is it separated out? Is these
the highlight, the big bold and underline.
That's
one.
I have to learn how to read.
That's
so.
2.
You're going to end up with more stuttering today. Lucky you.
The force is strong, not safe for work. Oh
Oh,
no! I'm
What?
sorry. We have
No.
to do this first. We have to do this first.
Is
Okay.
it? No.
We've just gotten another inappropriate message from Seth.
No.
And you're gonna have to explain to the audience what it is.
Stop. I hate these things.
Oh, I can't wait. Okay.
Why did you check your phone? This is like a no phone zone.
He must be watching live right now because he literally just sent this to me.
Or he just is not watching.
Oh no. Yes. This one's not as gross, but it's still funny.
Not as gross. Okay,
It's
yay,
not. It's
I'm
not gross at
super
all. Actually, this is
excited.
fantastic. It's hard.
Why do I feel like the Mormon or like the Amish kid right now? Because
The Amish kid.
I don't know. This makes me so awkward.
Okay, so
I hate these.
this one's a GIF, and it's gonna pop up
It's a GIF.
the second you hit the Reddit link. Okay.
Okay.
So just explain to the audience what you're looking at, because we cannot show it on the camera. We will get flagged like you would not believe.
I hit the link.
Yep.
Okay, I was
This is
like, where's
gonna
the
be great.
link?
This one's my favorite.
Yoda?
Yes, it is Yoda.
Okay, Yoda is doing this like magician type wand flashy thingy. Yes, I just said that. And
Okay.
and the girl's shirt pops off.
Great.
Boobs for all.
Boobs for all. And Yoda keeps doing it in a quick repeating motion.
Again
And
again.
And tatas just
again.
fly out.
Well, you could have explained that one.
I could have, but it's funnier to hear you say it because you did a magician wand waving instead of.
Well, what else do you call it?
Use the force.
I'm not a Star Wars person,
No, it's okay.
which you should know by now.
Yeah, well, I know more now. That's great. Thank you, Seth. At Z Swigs, check him
Aliens
out.
approve that one.
Anyway,
On to the news?
Yeah, let's do news.
News. Okay, so title. Stop it.
Hashtag professional.
More than a ton of prescription drugs turned into Overland Park Police Department.
A literal ton.
A literal ton.
Literal ton of drugs.
I would have never guessed that.
Yeah.
Let's read on.
It is Overland Park, though. It's probably like 1 billion prescription drugs.
People dropped off more than 2,400 pounds of drugs at 8 locations in Overland Park. So literally a ton. Thousands of law enforcement agencies across the country participated in this annual event designed to take unused, expired, or unwanted drugs out of circulation. So is this more like prescription drugs then? Not even like real drugs?
You can drop off anything you want. This happens in lots
It's
of
like
counties.
no questions asked. Like,
Yeah,
I'm just
yeah.
going to leave this here and we'll walk away.
I've got a brick of heroin.
Here you go.
Well, I guess it would be slabs. I have a slab of heroin. I'm just going to
Why
put
is it?
this here.
I thought it was a brick.
No, you have like bricks of weed.
I did not know that.
Heroin comes in either a
Oh, I guess I'm
powder
also
or a
thinking like a
solid
brick. Like, I'm
form.
thinking cocaine.
So you have to melt it down.
I'm thinking-
Cocaine can come in bricks, but you can also do slabs of cocaine.
I mean, that makes sense.
But
Okay.
anyways,
So next,
yeah. Drugs. Why you guys, hey, you know where to find me. Except for the police, you don't totally know. You know where to find me. But bring
that's
me your drugs.
no, wait. Let's go back for a second.
Okay.
This is up since 2011 when they only collected 14,000 pounds.
Damn. That's
Wait.
a lot of drugs.
Hold on, that's more. Sorry, bad math.
Oh,
So since 2011, they have collected more than 14,000 pounds.
that's so many
Because you think
drugs.
2,400 is what a ton is, so you think 14, that's 7 times
That's a great amount of drugs.
the amount, almost.
God, you could just roll in that pile of drugs and die.
Can I just get the money from that, please?
Right? Is there money? No, you know they
Can I
just
have
like
the money?
there's an entire like
Money for
incineration process I'm sure they go through.
You pay me?
You pay me now.
You pay me all the time. Killer whales go on unprecedented killing spree in Monterey Bay. That's in California?
Yes, it is. Well,
Woohoo!
yeah.
Geography.
Ish. You're
No,
good.
don't
Keep
say
going.
ish. A week of insane
Coast.
whale sightings in Monterey Bay got even crazier Wednesday when a pod of 9 killer whales attacked a gray whale calf right in front of a whale-watching tour boat.
Look, Johnny, that male
We
is
paid
murdering the
thousands
other
of
whale.
dollars to watch a baby whale die.
Hey, in some communities, that's worth the money.
Well, but they are killer whales, are they not? Ba-dum-bum.
Jokes.
This is the 4th kill in 7 days for the group of orcas. That's 1 kill every other day since last Thursday by the same 9 killer whales. How do you know it's the same?
They're probably all
With a
tagged.
few others
Most whales
joining-
are tagged. Well,
With a few others joining occasionally.
good. Hey, you guys murdering
Friends.
people over here? Let's murder. Murder
Friends.
party.
Marine biologist, Monterey Bay Whale Watch, who has been studying these whales for decades, calls the frequency of the pod killings, quote, remarkable and, quote, unprecedented. Well, no crap. This has never happened in my 30 years. Just to witness that in nature, when you usually see that kind of thing on television, is really spectacular. I feel like that's a bad choice of words. Spectacular to watch.
Yeah, he's a marine biologist. Don't you think?
Murder another.
Well, he's a marine biologist.
I think it's
Same
a she.
Answer. She. Sorry.
Nancy Black. Yeah, I didn't actually say her
Nancy.
name. So
Nancy.
the back-to-back killings, as sad as they may seem, have translated into a spectacular show of nature for sightseers. Black explained the hunt can take anywhere from an hour to a few hours as the mother gray whale desperately tries to protect her calf using her tail to fight back the rolling over belly ups with the calf on top of her.
That baby dead. Buying my tickets.
The whale's most recent killing on Wednesday was more efficient than usual, taking only 20 minutes.
They're getting better.
Shown in the video above.
Yeah, I was going to
This
put
video
that
shows
on there.
the mother
But
splashing and trying to protect her offspring, but Black thinks this mother and calf may have been skinnier than others and therefore weaker. Well, duh, that's usually how the death happens.
good. Welcome to the animal kingdom, everybody.
This was almost a record for how quick the killer whales attacked the mother and calf.
Smarter, faster. More
And we
efficient.
have a picture of a bird on the back?
Yeah, it's old paper. Anyways,
Anyways, moving on. Ignore this.
There's a third story. If you want to, there's more to read on the
No,
whales.
I mean,
I'm
there's
sure.
really, I feel like it's
I'm
just
sure it's
repeating
just
itself.
yeah.
Mother and calves are last to migrate because they stay in Mexico longer, blah, 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 blah. We've got a calf. I'm going to raise and protect him. And yet he dies anyway. Irony.
Death.
Story number 3. Is this the last one?
Yeah.
Okay.
What are you getting nervous?
I hate reading. The fact that I haven't stuttered yet or like
I was waiting for it.
dyslexic yet.
I did tell people
just
this was
make
the
that
stuttering episode, so.
Well, I'm sorry to disappoint. It's still...
Nope, wrong one.
Don't do that. That's not okay.
We talked about that
That's
on
the
the last show, didn't we?
Just going to keep ruffling the papers.
Okay.
Scientists have solved the 100-year-old mystery of Antarctic's blood falls.
Yeah.
A million years? I call bullshit. The team uses echolocation to track where the water flowed. The reason it has never frozen, they say, is due to a perpetual hydraulic system which sees the heat energy released by water freezing in turn, melting the surrounding ice. The uniqueness of blood falls as a time capsule for ancient microbial system fascinates scientists and gives them a way to study the possibility of life on other planets without the need to drill into ice caps. This makes no sense, Cameron.
I probably accidentally deleted something and just don't know it. By the way, the stream was all fucky.
Oh yeah, I noticed you disappeared. I
So,
tried to keep
hopefully-
reading, but I lost my security blanket.
Hopefully our viewers didn't miss out on anything. I'll have to ask that Seth help us out just in case. You never know. Yeah, so that was news. Fantastic.
That doesn't make sense though. It doesn't explain why it's red. It just says that it's this. It never freezes. It's perpetually falling
I probably deleted something important
and
from that.
refreezing. Well, I mean, they explain that it's red because of like some sort of, I'm assuming, natural occurring metal. It says oxidized iron, whatever, in the said words.
Well, oxidized iron would be good.
That's most likely what happened.
Okay, so like probably that whole last news story
Do I need to redo it?
probably didn't happen. Just know that there was this glacier that had red blood shooting out of it, and it's oxidized iron, and it took them 100 years.
Water going over iron.
Yeah, it took them 100 years to figure that out.
Yeah, but it's apparently been
Science.
flowing for 1 million.
Perfect.
So you got that going for you.
Take that.
So
Sweet.
there's a steak and potatoes for you on that.
There's the steak and potatoes for you on that. Perfect. I'm glad this
sushi.
is.
Let's do it for sushi.
There's the sushi on
I
that.
love sushi.
So, anyways, Planet Comic Con was a good time for me.
Oh, do we have to talk
Yeah,
about
we
this?
totally have to talk about it. I had a ton of fun at Planet Comic Con. I didn't take Katrina because she hates it.
You didn't even ask me, by
no,
the way.
no way.
So there was.
You know how
that.
much a ticket
Let's-
just to
let's
go
just
was?
Preface. It was like probably $20. $50.
Saturday was $50. Friday when I went was $35. And that's just to get in the doors. It doesn't get you into any panels or
Yeah, I don't.
anything special.
I'm cheap.
Yep. So I got 2 new recent series: X-Men Gold 1 and 2, X-Men Blue 1 and 2, And then I bought a bunch of old.
X-Men Red.
Well, no, this is X-Men Legacy. It's an old book.
I was just kidding because that one had a blue background.
Right. Yeah.
Words.
Jokes. Anyways,
Yay.
another X-Men Legacy book. I have
Stupid.
this is the Amazing Fantasy. It's the first appearance of Spider-Man. I have it graded, 2006 version of the copy. This is just another reprint that I was like, I've never actually read the comic, so I got this. I'm sure it's much more recent, but I have that, and I'm going to read it later.
Sure you will.
You're probably right. I got a short series of Generation M, which is another X-Men book. I buy lots of Marvel stuff, if you hadn't guessed.
No way.
Yeah. Spider-Man Unlimited, I think from the 90s, actually.
Stupid.
Inhumans. And then here's a series of Captain
Seems
America.
Very sexualized.
Yeah. Yeah, well, there's not a dude in the outfit, but she's cuddling Black Bolt's outfit for some reason.
Yeah.
And then a Captain America book, just because I had realized I have no Captain America books. Which,
Captain America.
exactly. Well, right now he's a Nazi, so that's really pissing off a lot of people.
What do you mean?
Captain America's a Nazi. Surprise! He was a sleeper agent all this time.
Huh.
Yep. So, that's the sad
Wasn't
truth.
from Brooklyn?
Well, yeah, but like...
Yo, he's been a spy all along.
Well, okay, so this is how it... Okay, let me give you the quick Captain America history.
Lay it on
Captain
me.
America used to be a real skinny
Yes.
doofus. He went to the military. The military decided to use him for testing
Yes.
to give him the super soldier serum. But apparently, that was mixed in with Hydra, who's basically the Nazis.
Okay, so he got brainwashed at the same time.
Exactly.
Woo, okay.
And so Captain America's a Nazi. That's the shortened version. There
makes
are
sense.
comic book nerds out there losing their goddamn mind because I left stuff out.
Sorry, that's me. That's my
Yep,
fault.
it's all good. So anyways, and there's other books that I
Who's
bought.
stuttering now?
I'm a genius. I don't stutter.
Okay.
So
Tell
anyways,
your next story. Let's try this again.
Planet Comic Con, great times. They always make a big deal about posting, like, if you're going to cosplay, you have to be PG. And there's always people who break that
Oh.
rule. And amen.
Well, what's your definition of PG when it comes to costumes?
Well, it's got to be like PG rated. Like, so like if you could put it in like a happy-go-lucky family kids movie, you can wear it. But like, for example, there was a slave
So a
Leia.
bikini.
To an extent.
Eh, okay. Just questioning, just trying to find that line there.
That's fine. It exists, but it's up to the con at the end. So like if they see you and they go, nope, get out of here. They can do that.
So like
But anyway,
signs at a college game.
yeah. So like there was a slave Leia outfit, which if you watch the old Star Wars, there's that moment where Leia is a slave to Jabba the Hutt and she's wearing that kinky little outfit.
Mm-hmm.
But under her, I guess we'll call it long loincloth or whatever, she wasn't wearing anything. Like there was a point where she got up from a chair and I was like, wow, you can see everything. There's the magical mystery of life right there. Fantastic. There's a photo of, there was. Oh, no, it's on my Instagram. Well, not all the fun bits, but like the woman I'm
Cameron's
talking
face.
about.
Wah!
Yeah. I was just like, well, not the fun part, but like before she stood up and I made that revelation. But after I took that photo.
And you did not have your camera at the ready. I'm disappointed.
No, I didn't. I would assume that she wouldn't be free roaming it.
Sure.
Yeah, but yeah, then after that, I didn't see her after that.
She got kicked out.
Which she probably did. Because, yeah, party.
If we see your Mystery Wonderland, you need to leave.
Yes. But, so yeah, Planet Comic Con was great. I can't imagine spending all 3 days there. I can imagine doing 2 days, but 3 days seems like a lot. Especially since I didn't do any panels or go to any panels or anything like that. Apparently, Katrina has something that she wants to share.
I have a question for you.
Oh, okay. Sweet.
So I just saw this. And I have no idea who this is, and I'm hoping you can tell me. Obviously the female.
Oh, yeah, I fucking hate her. That's Jessica Negri. She's a famous cosplayer. She's only famous because she's got great tatas and she shows them off constantly.
She's not in this picture.
No, yeah, she's not in that picture. It's probably like she had probably just shown up.
Yeah, that and I mean all the comments were like, "Oh, that's photoshopped." I'm like, I don't know who this is.
Yeah, no, I don't understand.
And I assumed if
People
it was a
love
porn
her.
star, she'd be wearing less.
No, there are plenty of people who wish she was a porn star, but she's not. She's just a gal that likes to.
I mean, she looks like a girl next door. I mean,
Yeah,
she doesn't look...
there's a huge conversation out there of where's the line of, showing off the cosplay of a certain character that you're portraying and then just trying to make sexual items for nerds to masturbate to.
Well,
And
plus you've got a lot of infants at these things, as we learned from ours.
So it's just, I'm sure you can argue that line with her. I don't like anything she does.
No, that's okay. I was just curious because I don't know who this is. I'm like, you would know because I felt like it was the same thing.
Yeah.
the
She's a
same event.
YouTuber too, so I mean, I'm sure there's someone right now that's like, "Yeah, I fucking love her. Screenshot, send to her, send the army to be pissed at these guys." Which great. Hey, welcome to High Hopes.
Where we crush them every day.
Every day.
Every week.
Your hopes of being high, crushed under my boot of despair. I don't know. Fuck it.
I was gonna
Anyway.
say, what were you doing?
I don't know what I was doing.
You gave up halfway through.
I did because I already knew that I didn't have a plan. Anyways, so now that we've
Now that we've done the sushi on that one.
yeah we do. I feel like we have to keep making new ones. We can't like repeat.
No,
at
but
this
I want
point.
this fucking sushi.
I wonder how many times we can say the F word before YouTube's like, no.
Oh, I forgot YouTube was a thing. I'll back off.
It's okay.
I've said it twice now. so
I've said it
that's
like
our
7
limit.
times. So
Oh, I didn't catch that.
yeah, I say it pretty quick. Anyways, do you have a rant?
I do, but it sucks. It's not like a true rant. It's just, come on, put my ranty music on that I hate. You suck. Okay, so I've been off and on sick for the last 2 weeks. I.e., the last time I was here, I left work early because I didn't feel good, which was ironic because then I came here to be like, hey, let's do a show real quick. I've been nauseous, my jaw hurts, my teeth hurt, like I've clinched them for days.
No, keep going.
Why are you laughing at me? This is my rant. And I don't know what's wrong. And then I woke up last Saturday. Yeah, last Saturday, not 2 days ago. With a raging earache all day.
Raging.
Went away on Saturday. Came back on Monday. It's not okay. And then I'm in and out of nausea every other day. I don't know what's wrong with me, Cameron.
You want to know the dude response?
I know what your dude response is going to be.
Well, the jaw thing, I'm assuming Mark's been getting lots of blowjays lately, so go him.
Some blowjays.
Blowjays, best blowjay ever, yo. And
I
then
feel like it's the opposite effect because
not enough blowjays? I knew it! It is a thing! Don't let your ladies lie to you. Get more blowjays. they need it just as much as you do.
Sure, okay. Explain my earache then.
Same problem as South Park? Or Family Guy?
I don't know what you're saying.
They were having sex in the ear to be
Oh.
abstinence.
Yeah, okay.
Gross.
Is it cheating if I do it in the butt? Why are you not answering? That was a question. You're just staring at me.
It could be. I don't know. Probably not though. Nah, you're fine. Do it in the butt.
So yeah, that's it. Something is wrong with me. I'm going to the doctor tomorrow. Stay tuned. I'm dying. I'm not. I just like to complain.
Time to put the horse down. I don't have a gunshot on here anymore.
I know, you should. That'd be way better than mine.
Did we talk about that last
Nah, those are pretty good. Oh, the face of just total hate.
Oh, no, that's not the hate. That's me giving up. If you wanted to hate, you're going to have to try a little harder.
Kinky.
Yeah. So
I like that one.
there's the barbecue on that one.
There's the barbecue on that one. Hey, by the way, speaking of barbecue and hot stuff, segue, check out the Duo shop at duo.com/shop where you can
Do they
buy.
have barbecue?
We have hot t-shirts with.
Can we sell your barbecue sauce bottle that's been in here for the last year?
I will sell that
Which
Sweet Baby Ray's.
Finally, almost out.
It is almost out. Yeah. So if you want my Sweet Baby Ray's barbecue sauce, I won't eat it anymore. Not that
make
I
an
have
offer.
been. And just send us an offer on Twitter at Wolf1 WOHLF the number 1.
You come to play.
And I'll sell you that barbecue sauce. I'll mail it to you. No cost on shipping to you guys. So if you want to buy it, make me an offer. We'll make this happen for you. So anyways, are you a real grown-up? That's the topic of
No.
today. It's a scary topic, but that is the topic of the day. Oh no, Katrina. What'd you do? Did you just get a message?
I did.
I can't wait.
You read these.
Oh, he's been
Lapsies.
slowly responding. Okay, so it says OG Beauty and the Beast was 1996 and BFG was an excellence. The man who catches Clone Wars cartoons probably shouldn't be the baromet.
Yeah.
Oh, barometer. Oh, sorry. These phones.
Multiple times.
Barometer for good movies, though. Teehee. Well, of course. When did I ever say I was the guy for good movies? I have a show called Why Did We Watch That? You.
My phone back.
And I'll probably watch BFG now that you told me that's awful.
You better.
Good.
I want your intake on it later.
I can't wait. That I'll be pissed because oh no, I can see how toddlers love this shit.
I don't even know if you can get through the first hour.
Really? How long is it?
I don't know, an hour and a half, 2 hours.
Okay.
So I bet you can't get past the first 45 minutes.
Okay, first 45 minutes. We'll see if I rage quit after that.
You probably will.
It's a possibility.
Sucks.
Very possible. So anyways, are you a real grown up? Did we not do that?
That was a good try.
Yeah, thank you.
That was good.
How to handle love, work, and life like an adult. And this one comes from my favorite website as of late, Psychology Today. Yes, that's right, Psychology Today. And there are a couple of different things that you got to keep in mind when doing this. One of them being
balance.
Okay, that might be one. But one of them being the Peter Pan syndrome. Why smart people sometimes fail.
Okay.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, exactly. Apparently, which, by the way, I should totally look up. In fact, like most often cause the Peter Pan, they won't grow up. Okay. So the guy who does this, he's a therapist, and the article says, many clients come to me thinking they'd be successful only if they had an idea for a more exciting career.
Well, you shouldn't have chose the one you got.
In fact, lack of success more often be caused. You're a great writer. More often be caused by what I call.
You cannot judge someone when you yourself made up the "words are hard" phrase.
Words are hard. Words is hard. Words is hard.
Cannot
The
judge.
Peter Pan syndrome. They won't grow up. In better economic times, more people had reasonable careers, even if they suffered from the Peter Pan syndrome. But at last, today, that's less and less possible. So apparently, the Peter Pan syndrome is built on a few general ideas, such as the unwillingness to get working or stay working when you're not motivated, which, as an individual who works from home most of the time, I totally understand. I think she's stealing all my booze right now.
There wasn't that much left. Let's be
Perfect. But so an unwillingness that when you're supposed to be working, to continue working because of motivation to do the job.
Which, I feel like that comes with any job. Like, I'm over it.
Right, exactly. So that's just a small part of it.
But I would say working from home has got to be worse.
Right, because there's so many opportunities to do all sorts of things, like play with Allison all day.
Or something else.
Or just anything, whatever. Dabbling. Being unwilling to stay focused on becoming sufficiently an expert at anything.
So you know a lot about a lot of things, and you know very little about a lot of things, but not a lot about some things.
Yeah. Sure.
You have no idea what I just said.
No, because I don't think it ties in with what I just said.
Okay, whatever.
Anyways, network aversion. Not having taken the time to develop the deep connections with the right people. Which.
That's definitely you.
Yeah, is it? Is it?
You're not into deep connections. You're like, okay, on to the next.
Well, okay, that's a like personal relationship thing, not so much a business thing.
Well, but is it? I mean,
think so.
I mean, aside from your agent, do you have a close relationship with your employers or other people within your career business atmosphere?
Some yes, some no, but some it doesn't really require it. Like the voice acting thing, like it's basically like they don't want to have a conversation with you. They want you to send them the lines that you've recorded. And that's it.
Have you tried to have a conversation with them?
Well, yeah, sure. You send them all the information in the world, and if they choose not to respond, then there's nothing you can do.
Okay.
So
I'm just devil's advocate.
Yeah, fair enough.
It's also the career you chose.
Betting on the long shot dreams. So like having this big goal way in the future, but like not working the steps to get there.
Or your dream is too big.
Or your dream is too big, and you're just a stupid simpleton.
That's okay. Dream big.
Dream big. You should. You should always dream big. Don't waste your life not trying.
Shoot for the moon. You'll land above the stars.
No, it's fair. Fair enough. Apparently,
You don't know where you are.
No. It is a weird jump. Apparently, abusing alcohol or drugs. That's a problem with
Well, yeah,
why
'cause
smart people fail.
it becomes a buffer. It becomes that like
When times get too hard, you land on drugs and alcohol, and then that leads to
prevents you from reaching your
dabbling.
goals.
Exactly. Blaming your failure on something your parents, spouse, or former employer did to you. Not taking enough
You didn't
work
listen
into
to
yourself.
me. You didn't inspire me. You didn't believe in me.
Yeah. Not doing a thorough enough job, apparently. Which I think that's like
in
tied
general?
in. Yeah.
More birds.
More birds. Yeah, there's lots of birds on the back of these pages.
I'm seeing that.
I'll show you the aftermath of what this was supposed to be later.
Are they all dead?
Well, I mean, they're
The
birds.
aftermath.
The takeaway from that little bit is, might any of those Peter Pan syndrome behaviors apply to you? If so, is it a wake-up call?
Nope.
Or do you want to accept that you just don't care enough about career success to
I
make...
know which one you are.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, you're definitely the latter.
The what?
The latter.
The latter.
The no, oh my gosh.
Doing an insufficient, thorough job?
No, you just don't care enough.
Oh, I don't care enough?
You accept the way you are, and you just don't care enough.
Interesting theory.
Or at least, I mean, to a degree. Obviously, you're still reaching your goal of being an entertainer.
Interesting. Okay. I'll accept that for now. Anyway.
For now. But that's not specific to, like, to work. What were the three? The work, love, and what?
Handle love, work, and life as an adult. And I think that handles work and life as an adult because, having a healthy work environment that allows you to complete your life, I think is worthy to help.
Okay, moving on.
All right, so 2 keys to having successful relationships. A large new study shows how 2 factors predict a strong relationship.
2 factors.
Just 2. They keep it simple. And they keep it simple by this being the longest
That's what I
freaking
was gonna say.
thing
What
in the
the
history
crap?
of everything. Like, I didn't realize that this was going to
Did
be
you not
8
cliff
years
note
long.
it to figure out what the 2 were instead of reading 6 pages of definitions?
Yeah.
Oh, they put the 2 right there.
I hope those are the 2. Okay, so this
I
is
do too.
this is Epstein's model of relationship skills.
Wait, let's check.
Oh, there's
Nope, that's
there's
not right.
8 there's 8 years of stuff here. Yeah.
Really?
So, this is Epstein's model of relationship skills defined by the 7 basic skills as follows: communication,
Okay.
conflict resolution,
Yes.
knowledge of your partner, which probably a good idea.
Yeah, it's worth keeping in mind.
General life skills, self-management, sex and romance. Number 6 is my favorite. And stress management, which I think ties into number 6.
Stress relievers.
Yeah. So, yeah. All good
I like
things to
that.
keep in
Yeah,
mind.
no, I agree.
Oh, and by the way, that little bit there was given to us by unknown to her, friend of the show, Susan Krause Whitborn. We keep finding her.
You must have a secret love affair with her.
I might. She might be my type.
She might be secretly, supporting the show behind the scenes. Maybe eventually on that bed.
Hey, I don't know if
on the scenes.
She could teach me a thing or two. I'm sure. She's like twice my age.
That's the way you like it.
It's true. Gross. Anyway, the radical thrill of I got a button for that. Once like my board shut down.
We just talk about that.
Perfect!
You're welcome.
Intimacy always involves risk, but whether for friendship or for love, it's a risk most people are willing to take, even to search out, because connection is our surest path to transcendence. Thanks, Lisa Phillips.
What?
Okay, so intimacy and taking risk on trying to be intimate with others
Okay, yeah.
is the best way that we can not only find ourselves, but understand the world around us.
Yeah. Only when you get denied.
Well, right.
Well,
failure
that's
and
what-
being
that's what
denied
sucks,
is a
though.
part of life.
That's the worst part.
Yeah, it sucks, but that's a part of it.
I know I don't want to have sex with you. Oh, man. Oh, that one's in color.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Some are fancier than others.
Your
More bird
dog
photos.
is going crazy, by the way.
Yeah,
You
I'm
don't know
assuming.
what's happening.
I'm assuming my mom's home.
No, Allison came out from under the bed. What's
She's
up?
like,
what's,
I gotta
what's
explain
happening?
this. If you start barking, though, the bedroom studio is gonna get very loud, Allison.
She got very tall. I mean, obviously she's got a new haircut, but Allison looks very tall.
Yeah, I promise you, she is the same size. Apparently, got to be careful though, because seeking intimacy, aka the dating game, doing it too much, no bueno. Which
Ah, look, here's your problem.
Ding, ding, ding. I do it all the time. All the time. I play the dating game way, way too much. Does sex improve intimacy?
No.
Short answer as of 2017, yes.
Well, okay, that's a given, though.
No? Okay, fine.
I mean, it's obvious. It's an obvious answer.
Yeah, if you're in a long-term committed relationship and you're not having sex, it might be a problem. I mean, unless you guys
unless
like,
you both kind of agree, they're like, I'm too
sex
tired.
ain't our thing, which that's out there for some people.
Shit happens.
There's some people out there that can't have sex because it's literally too painful for them, given
I
various
don't understand
pelvic problems.
I don't understand that.
Well, it's because it's ailments and diseases that make sex
Well,
impossible.
but it's not just that. There's like other things too.
Well, there are lots of things. Yeah, there are lots of reasons that you're not.
We don't need to
getting
go down
lucky.
that rabbit hole.
The rabbit holes.
We could eat rabbits. Can we eat rabbits?
We can totally eat rabbits. There's some out in the backyard. We'll get Harper to get them. He's really good at bringing them back.
Okay.
It'll have slobber. We'll have to clean them.
Well, I mean, it cooks out.
Yeah. You hope so.
Yeah.
Okay, a bunch of pages of crap. Oh, friendship. Are men missing out? Short answer. Yeah. Apparently, we're not connected enough.
You're not
To-
intimate with your other male
We're not.
friends.
Yeah, that's what it is. That's what it is. It's so true though. Like, okay, this is off this topic, but think about it. A girl has sex with another girl. Great. And that girl can go back to being straight. Thought nothing of it. They're not considered bisexual or gay or anything.
They
Guy
just had
does
an
it.
Exactly.
Exactly. Guy does it. Gay for
Untouchable.
life. Yeah.
Gay for life.
Gay for life. No, like if I told a girl that I was dating, it's like, oh yeah, for a little while, I dated a guy.
It would be like, oh
Boom.
no, I was just testing the waters. I just had a thing.
That girl would leave me immediately. Guaranteed.
Yeah, why is there such a double standard there?
Such a stigma.
I don't like that.
Shenanigans. That's why I just tell Allison.
That's why you need a girl that's open-minded, that appreciates.
Yeah, open-minded
that,
ladies.
That
Not so easy in Kansas. Who would have
bilingual
thought?
side.
Bilingual.
Yeah, I know. Words.
Well, Latina Lover probably would have been okay with it.
She would have liked anything.
Well, anything to keep me around longer.
Yeah.
And in the end, I still left.
Well, but she did get to keep you around for a little bit.
We
so
were
she still
together
won.
for a long, long time.
Yeah. Hey, how about here? At this time, this place. Done.
Boom, I'm there.
You were.
She would've
I
come to
watched
Kansas
you.
City
I
with
watched
me.
you like, oh, sorry, I gotta go.
Yep. Yeah, that's true. I have to leave right now. She's literally outside in the minivan waiting to pick me up.
Oh, no. Nope, sorry, I gotta leave right now. It's a 2-hour drive.
Yeah.
I gotta get there so I can leave before her boyfriend shows up.
I don't think she ever had a boyfriend. I mean, she has an ex-husband who is...
That might have been it. Because I know at one point there was another person in the picture that you were trying to avoid. Maybe it was just her father.
No, father's in
Well, that makes sense. She has
Mexico.
daddy issues to begin with, but
Yeah. No, that's true. That's true.
Sorry, finishing your
Okay.
psychology today.
When intimacy is imbalanced, practice makes perfect. Seek other confidence. So ask friends. Talk to people. Like,
How
hey,
do you do this?
my boner ain't working. What do you think's wrong? Don't talk to me about this. Talk to someone else. Shift the focus. So maybe don't stay.
Maybe it's not about
dead
you.
set.
Maybe it's about her and her needs and meeting her needs.
Maybe it's a third
and
party
not his
altogether.
needs.
Yeah.
As I,
Is that it seems
Yes,
like there's
his
something
needs.
there's something
His needs.
personal there to you. Is Mark's focusing too much?
Oh no, no. That's not a problem.
Attaboy, Mark. Attaboy.
Allison's very
Nurture
confused.
your solo self.
I think you do that enough.
I do that plenty. I'm pretty cool with me. Generally.
Pretty cool with me.
Yeah. Me and me are pretty good.
Too legit to quit.
Open up about opening up. Giggity.
That's weird.
And be compassionate. Especially
Do you
when
know the meaning of the word?
compassionate?
Yes.
I guess compassion is when I don't laugh when someone tries to tell me something intimate about themselves.
I don't feel like that's accurate at all.
No, come on. If you tell me, like, well, I've been having a really hard time. My grandpa, who I was really close to, just died. But before he died, he let out a huge fart. And it turns out that that's because, and I would already be laughing. Even if that was, like, what killed him somehow or something like that. Like, I would just be like, your grandpa's dead and he
Yeah.
farted. Like, that's
He
funny.
farted and exhaled too much oxygen and
Oxygen.
died. How does that even work? No, you're
Science. But
okay,
anyway.
Anyway.
Example of being incompassionate.
Sure.
Having no
That's
compassion.
sure. I'll give it to you.
It's a fart example.
I'm not gonna fight it.
Hooray!
But you suck.
Oh my god,
You
you
should
have no
really
idea.
look up the definition later. Yeah.
Books are scary.
I didn't say you need to like open a book. You could Google that. That's not opening a book. That's
Hey Siri. I think Siri's dead.
Probably.
Yeah. Oh
That's
well.
why she's plugged in. Oh, she's not plugged in. Yeah, you killed
No,
her.
yeah,
You
she's
killed her.
she's done for sure. And this last one I don't even like because it says, "Can somebody please teach President Trump civility? Even
Stop it.
well-behaved
Stop it
children
now.
and puppies know how to shake hands. Trump doesn't." And you're right, I won't.
He could be a germaphobe. Like, what's his face? It always does a fist bump.
Howie Mandel.
Yes, Howie. I was like, I knew it was like it's a simple word. It's a simple word.
Yeah.
What's this word?
Teehee. But yeah, so people, take some
We're
time
not
to
even
learn
halfway
yourself.
through this show. Look at that.
What's that? Right there.
I was kidding.
Yeah.
But the fact that we still had more, I was like, wait, we're done.
But wait,
Let's wrap this up.
there's more. Yeah, there is more. You guys have, I mean, our listener audience is way more hip than us when it comes to trends and fancy stuff like that. And there's this new app out there. It's called the Face app. And what you can do with it is Katrina's trying to use it again because she wants to see how hers looks. It doesn't do anything to her. Some people get crazy results. Other people, like myself, apparently I've already got kind of lesbian haircut because I didn't get long hair like some people did when they did theirs. This is my before and after photo, which Katrina, you got to come over here and take a look at this. You'll have to leave your headphones behind because it will not
I don't
reach.
want to do that. That's smart though, because then I'm gonna take the whole table
Exactly. And
with me.
spill all the alcoholic ice cubes.
As
But
I
basically what mine has done is
filter
made
on
me a
already.
chubby lady. Like, it made me chubbier. I swear to
Well,
God, it
then
made
I'm
me
surprised
chubbier.
you only did the 2 photos and you didn't do the normal like 4 between like the
Oh,
old man
the young and the old. Well, the young actually
baby
looked
face.
no different. The old, they were just like, put wrinkles everywhere. Like, that's not good. It gave me a mustache, too.
I mean, you look kind of cute. I mean, they just made your cheeks puffier.
Yeah, would you date me? Yeah, they did. They literally just made my cheeks puffier and gave me eye makeup.
No, I would not.
They toned down my eyebrows a little bit, too.
I would no. We're done. That's
I have,
no.
like, lipstick.
But fun fact, I don't think you actually showed me my photos. You just told me nothing happened.
Oh, yeah. I looked at it and I was just like, no. It was literally like, you know how, like, Seth's was nothing?
Bastard. Yeah,
Yours
no, I
was
get
nothing.
It.
Yeah,
No,
like,
I
it
get
was just like-
you said that, but I
Yep.
didn't believe you, and I still don't. So
Yep.
done.
So dumb. But yeah, that's.
But yes, you look like a I don't know, a girl with her hair chopped off.
With her hair chopped off. I'm a lovely lady. All the single ladies want a piece
I'm
of
a
this.
pretty lady.
But yeah, there's someone out there that can probably give me the makeup to get that done. I'll be a pretty lady one night. I'll head out to Westport.
You
With
know,
all
you
the
could
other
do
pretty
that
ladies.
anyway.
I could.
You can just, put some makeup on, put some dangly earrings in,
Dangly earrings. I don't
some
know.
lipstick,
I think we're more of a studs.
and then all you have to do is fix that a little, swing it some way. I can do it. I can't tell you how to do it. Make it more like a fro in the picture.
It's true. Yep. Because really,
Like a
they just
little
made
lady
it more
fro.
shapely.
A little lady.
Some kind of product in there. I don't know. I don't normally
Something.
do products.
Words.
Products are scary. I love that you use your boobs as a microphone holder.
I mean, what else am I gonna do?
I don't know. I really
What they're
don't.
there for.
I have a
Might as well make
You want to
them
know
worth it.
my current fear right now is
To be
because
smuggled by boobs.
That's not a
smothered.
fear.
Not smuggled.
it's a dream every
I don't know,
day.
it's
Someday I'll live
smuggled.
that, just smuggled by boobs. Where are we going, boobs? Do not. Boobs are angry.
I squash you.
I squash you. Squash you and I squash you again.
Oh, that's not a good joke.
To be squashed. No,
Moving on.
my current fear is that banana. No,
Words.
that because we had such bad internet connection, we lost that third news bit. Like, we were offline for like a minute. So I'm worried
no.
that we lost, like, all of this has been pointless. But hopefully.
This has been a quality show.
Yeah, exactly. And that's the worst part about it.
It's always the best ones.
Yeah, it's always the best episodes where technology screws you and you lose everything. That's always what happens. Always. And I'm terrified that's happened right now.
Right now.
Wipe me out. I don't want to have it right now, but again.
Too far.
Never far enough.
Too far.
So for once in the world, we don't have a camera on the bed, and Allison is adorably sleeping on the bed. Look at her.
I know.
She's
I wanted to point
so
out earlier. And I was like,
cute.
can we do this? But I was like, I'm gonna mess stuff up. I'm
That
gonna
old
break
bitch
it.
is so cute. Look at you. You just deserve treats.
Yeah, and she didn't run away from me today. Like
Yeah.
she sat on the. I mean, not only did she let me in her lap, but like earlier when you were messing with Harper, she
Mhm.
was just sitting there by the door and kind of looked at me, and she didn't run away when I walked in.
That's good.
Great.
Yeah. So
She
go
remembers
Allison.
me, which I don't know how.
Yeah.
What happened.
Well, hey, enough. We've got enough visits in, I think, now that
I don't know
you
because
guys
I
are
was
tight.
gone for a week, so
It's
I was
true.
really concerned.
It's true. But anyways, guys, it's been a good show. It's been a good show.
We're still on for next week.
We're totally on for next week.
Okay, I didn't know if that was your Florida trip.
Are we
I
doing
lost
something
track.
special next week? Oh no,
We
it's just
should.
we should do something special next week.
I don't know what. We'll figure it out
Yeah.
because we're due for a bonus episode.
Oh, we are due for a bonus episode.
Yeah, that's my fault.
It's okay. We'll do something.
Yeah.
Something.
Yeah, we'll do
Anyways, guys, any final thoughts?
Nope.
Nope. All right, guys, make sure to check out the show in between the shows on Twitter at Wolf1. That's WOHLF, the number 1, or your favorite social media, whatever. I use them all. I'm not a big fan of
Probably.
Facebook, but whatever. That's my thing, not
Still on
yours.
there.
I'm still on there. It's true. I post.
And
I
I
posted
bombard you with stuff.
words. Anyways, I post on there on the daily for the most part. At least this last couple of dailies. Anyways, till next time. My name is Cameron. Y'all are some very lovely people. This has been High Hopes. We'll see you next time.